Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paige and this is Life on Earth. Today's reading is going to be a little bit different. It is going to be a general reading for the collective and or whoever is meant to hear this message, but I have some new oracle cards here. They are called the Death Doula Oracle, and I would like to get a few messages from Spirit before we begin to see what Spirit is highlighting for you at this time, and also just wants to make you aware of, pinpointing whatever it is that Spirit wants to point out about, whatever it is that you should be aware of at this time or thinking about more. The first card we have here is Drift. What a beautiful card, right? These cards are so beautiful with this this finish and everything. So we have Drift. I like that. I'm just going to pull two more so we can get a little bit of a story here. Drift. Beauty and Death. Wow. And True Will. Wow. I feel like the energy here is really based on some kind of ending and having grace with this ending. It's very nature-esque as well. I feel like just being in the flow of things and letting yourself drift along after some kind of ending has occurred, and just letting it be the beautiful, natural deconstruction that it is, and finding some kind of true will in the mix. Let's look up what true will means in here. And the others will kind of just leave a mystery for now. I'll get back to you when I find it. Okay, we have true will here. Do you know what you truly want and why? This card invites you to be aware of your desires. One can be easily distracted away from their true will by feelings and thoughts that obstruct one's ability to see themselves and, in turn, not be able to know what they truly want. Knowing your true will is to know your deepest universal purpose. The egoic choice of our day-to-day lives are in service and harmony with the deeper needs of our soul. Finding out how these choices are in service to you is where your journey begins. Your true will is always present, running like a babbling brook near a boisterous waterfall. This card asks the reader to walk down the stream away from the loud waterfall until all they can do is hear the calm, smooth ripples of the water rolling over rocks in the stream. What have you feel and what you hear when you are listening to this tranquil stream, away from the pronounced chatter of the waterfall of thought, is the voice of your true will. This card does not ask the reader to detach themselves from their thoughts, but to watch them as they enter. Your true will is not hard to see or hear, for you know what it is already. So I just love that. So like I said, kind of just like drifting along after this beauty and this death, whatever this ending was, and kind of relocating where your true will is. I really love that. We'll get back into, I want to read the rest of the cards at the end of the tarot reading, but for now, I'm just going to leave these cards up here in my one little card holder. We'll see if they all fit for now by my angels. And today's reading is going to be a different spread. It is going to be called the manifestation spread, and it's going to be giving you a little bit of information about the things that you want to manifest and how we can go about doing that right now, okay? I'll see you in the reading. Okay, everyone, welcome into your reading. I have laid out the spread. There are 12 cards on the table, and I'm using the borderless Rider-Waite to do the spread, and I have the miniature here, which I will use to get more information and clarify on what is already on the table. So for the first part of this, we're going to look in how you can get into the energetic alignment with what you want to manifest or what you desire. How to go about getting into the energetic alignment of what you desire. It seems here that the overall thing to be desired here is truly having a lot to do with this energetic gateway or portal into a higher timeline in which you can finally set down roots with people who share the same energetic frequency as you. But I feel like in order to get into full energetic alignment with that as a main priority in this manifestation, you really need to drop this feeling of constantly carrying a burden and this extended period of time where there's grief and sorrow, where you're focused on the things that and the situations that and the relationships that have no longer served your highest good and are kind of hurting you and eating away at you. This situation that is lingering on sorrow and grief is going to create this heavy burden. So what we really need to do, like I said, like Spirit said in the beginning, is to find this beauty in this death, whatever it may be, and just to lay it down and drift. Because a big part of getting, into this 1111 gateway, as you can see it, with soul family member and things like that, you're going to need to be of the energy in which you seek to be around. So it's like you have to be it and embrace that feeling before you get to it. Just like that's why we're grateful for things all the time, because even though we might not have exactly what we want already, we have to be in the attitude of gratitude. And we have to be mindful of all of these other energies that we're carrying with us that are blocking us from, creating our true desires. Next, we have the actions that you can take to manifest your desire. I would say really get into a state of structured power and this emperor archetype, this father archetype who has rules and restrictions, but is disciplined and, knows how to run an empire, and get in that energy over this brokenhearted energy that you've been holding on to, and really give yourself the freedom to move about your life freely. The actions that you can take are, like I've been saying, just to clean up this energy of this broken heart and of this grief and of this overwhelm, and to get into your more powerful roles as a leader, in which you are. If you're trying to manifest anything, or you're watching this, you're some kind of pioneer and you're some kind of light here on the earth. We'll get more information in a little bit, but I'm just going to keep going for now. The next part is something that you have to master in order to manifest your desires. There is this sense of hopelessness. There is a sense here with the star in reverse that you are, unable to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I feel like something that you have to master in order to be able to manifest what you desire is to always find the clarity and the light and the joy and the truth within your sorrow. It's okay to feel sorrow and to have despair and feel lost sometimes, but it's not okay to let it take over you. You can still find beauty in the breakdown here. Another aspect of what you have to master in order to finally manifest what you desire. It's not just with finding hope in the hopelessness and the despair and making sure that you are not making it an end-all be-all situation every time you feel kind of lost and hopeless. But it's also about creating security and a sense of security when it comes to creating your own abundance, when it comes to your own independence financially, when it comes to just independence. I feel like you creating abundance for yourself is really important here. So just master the art of finding beauty in the breakdown, beauty in the death here, and also master this art of, being able to feel blessed with all that you have created and feel grateful and get in the attitude of gratitude so more will come your way, okay? Next we have when your desire will manifest. Now, obviously this is going to be a tricky one, but I figured that we would see what Spirit has to say about when it is going to manifest. It looks here like you are going to be possibly in this energy of really holding on to something from childhood, so much so that it is going to keep you from being able to recognize the opportunities that you have in the present moment until you reach something maybe buried deep in this closet, which has skeletons in it, where you are finally able to become one with your heart again and feel like you are finally having this heart and mind coherence, like you're in touch with your inner child again, like you're comfortable emotionally. You're going to have some kind of a feel like just like, aha moment. And in that moment, you are going to see some of your desires manifested right there instantly. To get a little bit more information about how we can get into energetic alignment with your desires here. Why is the Four of Wands here? Is it that we have to go through this portal in order to manifest the desires? Or is this part of... Why is this Four of Wands here? Yeah, so the Four of Wands, the portal, is something that we want to see. It's something that we are expecting to see on the horizon when we look out and we're, waiting for some messages to come in and things like that. We are looking for that. So in order to get there, into this higher timeline, into this new chapter, this leveling up kind of energy, like I said, we do have to let go of this burden, which is being created by extended lengths of sorrow. And that could be, like I said, holding on to past relationships, holding on to heartbreak that is, from a long time ago. It's something that isn't like, maybe it's not brand new. So why is this Five of Cups here in reverse? Why is this Five of Cups in reverse here saying that the delayed walking away from something is adding to overwhelm? Oh, I don't know if that came up upright or in reverse, but I'm just going to use it anyway. We have the High Priestess here. So I feel like it could have came out in reverse. It kind of just flew at me. So basically what I'm going to say here is to definitely use your intuition. And if it did come out in reverse, what the cards and Spirit is trying to say is that, you may have been led astray possibly from using your intuition to the highest of your ability. The person that you may have been connected with or the situation in which you were involved with could have really brought you to a place where you weren't using your intuition. in the way that you are supposed to. So it could have created this overwhelm and confusion in your life. So to get into energetic alignment is to kind of drop that burden, and that's just for one, you know what I mean? Just drop that burden. It's a really big step to take. It's a really big decision to make, and it's, I know it may seem hard to do, and it's like, how do you just like, drop the burden? But if you focus energy on it and you ask for help and you talk to your guides, it's definitely going to be a feasible thing. Actions that you can take to manifest your desire. So like I said, just to step into your power here and to put some structure and movement into your life, movement and structure into healing your heart, structure, discipline, kind of not swimming against the current, but swimming with the current to find the best outcome here. Because this broken heart here, this Three of Swords in reverse, lingering on and on and on, is going to really like suck your energy dry, is going to lessen that battery, is going to, just create a lack mentality in your life, and everything you see is a reflection of what's going on inside of you. So make sure to be mindful about that. So the actions you can take here. Why is the Emperor here? Yeah, to take control and to put structure and to put discipline into your life and into how to heal your heart, but also to give yourself the time to sit back and gain a new perspective on this situation and of the universe and of whatever the case may be, simply by trusting that the divine has a bigger, greater plan for you in store. You may have not gotten what you wanted out of this situation with this broken heart, but there sure as hell is, a more, there's a plan more suited to the authentic version of yourself that really needs to survive in this school that we live in this matrix. Okay, why is the Three of Swords here in reverse? What happened? Yeah, this Three of Swords, this extended period of feeling heartbreak, is clarified by the Hermit. So you may have taken going inward to like seek higher counsel a little bit overboard, or you may have gone too long with it where it may have turned into isolation, because we do have the High Priestess here too. So it's just like there could be a little bit of, or you may have discovered some things when, from your higher self that were just so ugly that it was a hard pill to swallow, and you're just not, fully ready to be in alignment with your desired manifestation yet. But why is the Chariot here? How can we take this energy and move forward? Regardless, we have the Four of Swords here in reverse. This is saying that regardless of what actions you choose to take or not take, the universe is going to put you in a position where you are going to be forced to rest, reset, recalibrate all the re's, and meditate and kind of take a look at yourself and the situation at hand and this broken heart, so that you can, move forward in this manifestation process here. Okay, so the next we have is something you have to master in order to manifest your desire. So like I said, we have to kind of master the art of being, seeing, thinking abundantly, and also having to master the art of finding hope and clarity and love and support and light and success in places where we never thought we could even find them, in this hopeless kind of despair place. Why is the Star in reverse here? It's just, okay, why is the Star in reverse here? I took one card, didn't feel it, took another one, then I was like, I should have taken the first one. Let's just shuffle again. Why is the Star in reverse here? Why is there something to be mastered in hopelessness? This Star here is in reverse because, like I said, it's not just that you're feeling doubt, it's that you're feeling like you are so wrapped up in this prison, this self-imposed prison of your thoughts. Look at this person standing here with all of these swords around them and this blindfold, and they're all wrapped up and they can't even move. In reverse, I feel like it's just not only that, but you're feeling guilt and you're feeling regret about feeling that way. So, you know, to find the sun here it's really to reach out and ask for help. It's to find acceptance. It's to just let go of having to try and have control, really, because that's what this imprisonment card is, of a self-imposed prison. It's having to have control. It's thinking so much that, you know, it kind of puts you in this loop. So why is the sun here? We have the Lovers in reverse. The sun is clarified by the Lovers in reverse, I feel, because even though this may have been a tragic breakup, it could have been some kind of connection that really never took off like you wanted it to, or it could have had ended really badly. But either way, it was divinely orchestrated, and it did happen for you to learn some kind of lesson here. And I feel like once you truly accept that, like I said, you're going to be there's going to be so much illumination and light shed upon all the places that you were confused, where there's darkness and everything else in this situation. Moving forward here, well, also, something you have to manifest in order to create your desire. We do have this card about, you know, abundance and being appreciative and being happy with what you have. Why is that here, Spirit? Sometimes, in order to truly appreciate what you have, other things have to come to an end. Sometimes in order for one door to open, one door has to close, things like that. Okay, so that's just part of the moral story here. Finally, we have, when will my desire manifest? And like I said, it's a little bit tricky, but we do have so far that there is this energy of you coming into closeness, revisiting with your heart again, a reunited situation with your heart again, after you have like kind of faced some skeletons in your closet here, dealing with someone maybe from a past life. Maybe you're going to, or someone from your childhood. Why is the Six of Cups here in when this will happen in reverse? I feel like it's going to happen. It's going to happen because you are energetically deserved this balance, for one. There is something that you have put into this battle, which ended in your heart being broken, that put karma on your side. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Yeah, like I said, you're going to be reunited with the strength of your heart and who you are as a compassionate, loving person. When you come to learn something about this King of Wands here in reverse, something about a person who is very manipulative, could be someone who is cruel, there could be a scam artist here, there could be someone who is involved with a lot of dishonesty and could have been, you know, just leading you on. So I feel like once you kind of realize this and come to terms with these things that have been stored into your past and have been kept there for so long, and in your heart and in your mind space, you are going to be given the energetic balance that you deserve from this situation. You see how these persons are being treated fairly here, and it's really going to come after a lot of healing. Okay, so let's look at these oracle cards again here. Drift. Beauty and death. True will. Wow. I'm just going to look into the booklet for the last part of this reading to see what Beauty and Death has to say. Okay, guys. Beauty and Death. Abandon your baggage. Remember who you are by letting go of what does not suit you anymore. Thoughts and actions alike carry weight. Feel what can be felt left behind. Rejoice in its abandon. That is exactly what we were talking about, guys. So I just love that for you. I love that for us. I hope that you enjoyed this message, guys, and I hope that you have a great evening. Bye-bye.